Sound of my own voice. Okay. Is it gonna update the thing? It still says I'm playing Final Fantasy X. Take out the headphones. Yes, phone, I know I can manage Twitch from there. Can I plug headphones into the gamepad and turn on volume there? I can't? Really? Really, that's not an option in this game. Do I have to plug it into my capture card? Oh, that's loud. Whoa. Lag. Whoa. Why was the stream lagging there? Wait. Okay, this sorry. This needs to update for title. Make sure it says that I'm not playing Final Fantasy X. There we go, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Perfect. Alright. So I created a new account for my Wii U there. Like a new Nintendo Network ID and everything, in order to start a new save file. Instead of my 162-hour save file. I figure, hey, let's start a new playthrough of this game because it's fun. Because it's a fun game, so let's go ahead and do that. So, microphone, what are the audio levels looking like? Alright, I'm louder than it. Audio output capture is off. Music requests are off, though. I could put that there. I could always have Nightbot open up here on the TV behind my monitor, just in case I do want to, like, do music after all. It's gonna play that here for a sec. No. Pause. Pause that. No. Pause Temporal Tower. As good of a track as Temporal Tower is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lag. Wait. Why is this lagging? The TV behind my monitor just briefly shut off, then came back on. Okay. Is it gone? Are we through it? Is everything all sorted now? Can't even choose settings, it's just new game right now. But first I do want to make sure that the lag is gone. I have increased the bitrate majorly from the last time that I streamed this. Last time that I streamed this, the bitrate was at like 1,000, and this time it's at 3,000. So the bitrate should be mucho better. Mucho better, man. Very good. And I'll turn on the volume on my laptop. 60, so that I don't miss any notifications. Speaking of, let's make sure that Stream Labels is open and working. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm lagging again. Okay, maybe I will decrease the bitrate a little bit. Even though I'm plugged into my Ethernet cable, it might be good to decrease it a little bit. I'll try out 2,000. I'll see what that looks like. Okay, Stream Labels appears to be working just fine. And just making sure that OBS stays steady. Alright, and the video looks pretty clear looking at the stream screen, which is mucho good. Also, I need to find a way to disable me from gaining points in my point system. That would be something very good to do at some point. I don't think I can adjust any settings from here, because I am actually not curious. I'm just wondering, like, whether I should turn on, you know, what is it? Music requests, stuff like that. Also, I wish that I could plug my headphones into my gamepad and listen to it like that, like I can with other games, but not this one apparently. And yeah, I can't, so I need to plug it into my capture card with no option to adjust the volume. And yeah, thanks for the raid, Marshall, appreciate it. It says you're hosting with 1 viewer, but in the chat box it says you're raiding with a party of 8. That is really weird. Why is that happening? Xenoblade, okay. Wait, what is this thing? If a raid is offensive, moderate in chat settings. Okay. I'll make sure that this raid is not offensive at all. You better not be sending me an offensive raid, Marshall. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, trying to send me offensive raids here. But yeah, I suppose I'll start a brand new playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles X, because it's a fun game and I would love to do a playthrough of it. Mwahaha. Are you here with the toxic raid? Or wait, what was it again? An offensive raid. Oh, you're offensive, Slegathor. A raid has appeared. What the heck are all these settings? Confirm. Oh. Yes. Yes. I'm pressing A for confirm. What is... Yeah, okay. I don't know how to get past this screen. But yeah, I figured Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would be a fun game to do a playthrough. Oh! Of... I'm lost. Help. I need an adult. No, the brightness is fine. Had up here, indeed. But... Return? Oh. Oh, finish. Oh, I had to press B. When playing online, your in-game profile will be shared with other Xenoblade Chronicles X players. I haven't played this game in a long time, apart from, you know, randomly a stream a while back. Oh no. You better be careful there, Hydro Hype. You're stepping on a fine line right there. You're eating your ramen. Hope you're enjoying that. I've missed this game. This is a really fun game. The story's kind of meh, but the gameplay is so much fun. So much fun. Hope you're enjoying that ramen there. No, Hydro Hype's beautiful ramen. This is all unfamiliar to me now. Like, I remember generally how his intro goes. I am. What, you're eating ramen as well, Hydro Hype, and you're enjoying it? Hey, thanks for the follow, Slagathor. It's a good thing I remember to turn on the sound there, or else I would have missed that. Guaranteed I would have missed that, and you would have been cheated out of a follower notification. Last time I almost missed one, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. So good thing I remembered to turn that on this time. But no more stepping to edge. What? I don't understand. I do honestly want a Xenoblade Chronicles X2 on the Switch. Hype train. Oh man. I'm gonna need to remember how to play this game. Also, unlike most games, I can't actually put my headphones into my gamepad over here and turn on the volume and listen to it that way. So the only way that I'm able to is by plugging my headphones directly into my capture card, which has no volume adjustment settings, so I'm just forced to listen to it very loudly. And only with one headphone. I put in both and I'm gonna go deaf for sure. The edge of timeout. Yeah, going on the edge of timeout right there. I'm warning you, you better not be offensive anymore. I'm warning you.
July 2054.
Now I see what you mean by stepping to the edge.
The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown aliens.
Oh no, it's Triforces. The last time that I played this game, like, fully through was when it first came out in, like, 2015. So it's been a while. Could turn it down in game and up on OBS maybe. Well, I'm not plugged into OBS here. It's just my actual capture card over here that I can't actually pull close enough to be on the camera. Actually, yeah, I can't, dang it. Don't know how things work, just spitballing. Yeah, it's... If I could plug it into my laptop and listen to it off of that, I'd do that. But it's just plugged right into my capture card. That's cool. What, the game or capture card and what I have set up?
Our home for the last 4.5 billion years.
I should be paying attention to what's going on.
Most of the arcs never even made it out.
No, I guess I sort of remember what this is like.
A small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship.
I don't know if anyone here is familiar with Xenoblade Chronicles. My capture card setup. Yeah, it's a bit wonky. It is a bit of a wonky setup. I turn that a bit. My cords might not be long enough. Oh, don't unplug my Ethernet cable. Capture card. And my headphone is just plugged directly into the capture card there. Can't really see it, sort of. So, meh. Put that back over there. Uh-oh. No! I just unplugged something. I unplugged my second screen. No, my chat box just moved onto my laptop screen. No, I want it to be on the TV screen here, my second screen. Whoops, hopefully that didn't mess with the stream at all. And let's have my Google thing open again on that screen. I have like a monitor in front of me and a TV behind the monitor, and the TV is the second screen for my laptop. So I have to like look up a little bit to see the chat box there, but it's always like right beside the monitor. It's very nice and handy. There was a time when I used to stream games, playing them on the TV, but then people would just watch me playing games like this. Just staring up like that. I don't think anyone wants to do that, you know? Move the camera back like that. Okay, time to make a character, I guess. Stick doesn't do anything. It's the D-pad. Why is it the D-pad? What? No. Okay, standard is fine. That guy looks like Dunban almost, sort of. Not really. If anyone's familiar with the original Xenoblade Chronicles, sure. Meh, I guess? That looks fine, I suppose. Meh? Nah, I'll just skip a lot of this. Yeah. Onward? Okay, that's what I did the first time that I played through this game. Though my hair is now a lot longer than it was a few years ago. For sure. But that's like the best option right there. My hair's way too long. I keep thinking that it's a lot shorter than it is until I look in the mirror. And then I'm astounded like, oh, my hair's that long? Wait, I didn't set it as the thing? There. There. What the heck is this? Wait. It's just that tiny bit there? That's what it is? Okay. Where's just regular... Oh, kind of like that. Ooh, let's do that. That's fine as is. Now eyes in this game are really, really weird, some of them. I don't understand why some of these are options. They're so weird. Yeah, that looks the most normal. Sure, that. And yeah, that. I don't understand. Ew, no. That's fine. Oh, but here's the voices.
Hey there. Ready and willing. Huh?
We've still got a ways
Ew.
to go. We've still got a ways
Ew.
to go.
Let's get this
No.
started. What? Hey, we'll work well together.
Yeah. Woohoo! It's nice to be wanted.
I'll skip classic for now.
There's no substitute for real combat.
No.
Here I come, sunshine.
But classic, what I really like is that the weirdest eye in the entire game. Yeah, that one at the bottom, I assume you mean. Yeah, or that one at the bottom right. I don't understand why those are options. Also, I can change backgrounds, I guess. But yeah, the classic one is Shulk.
Huh? Cheers. Right. Shall we? Huh? Huh?
This music is way louder than the voices are. Maybe there's a setting that I can adjust that in. But that's Shulk. So,
All right. It's up. Huh? Victory is out.
sure, that. I think that's what I did last time, right? Finish. Finalize. This is my character for this playthrough here. This model looks like a nerd. Gee, thanks, Pulmonon. But yeah, it looks like I'm starting running through Xenoblade Chronicles X to fill you in. I haven't played this game in a long time. I very briefly streamed it about a week ago, just in the middle of my playthrough that I did a couple of years ago, where I haven't played it in a while. No problem, BB boy. Oh, man. And yeah, I just had a big urge to play Xenoblade Chronicles X out of nowhere about a week ago. Then I was like, okay, maybe I should just do a full playthrough of this. So maybe I'll do that, and then maybe I'll go back to my original save file, which is at like 82% completion or something like that, and actually try to 100% it like I meant to a couple years ago. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We shall find out. Ah, you knows.
Releasing hatch. Please stand.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to stand clear. I want to be in the way of the hatch. I was trying to think of something stupid to say for what could appear past the light, but I couldn't think of anything stupid enough to say quick enough. I had nothing stupid enough to say. And now I won't have my OP build that I have in my other save file, my nice overdrive build, even though that's kind of what I put in my title, is overdrive. I don't even think I'll be able to activate overdrive for a good while, right?
Careful.
If I can make at least like a worse version of my overdrive build and just annihilate everything, that would be fantastic. Though I do think I need a lot of endgame items to make my proper overdrive build, so I don't actually think I'll be able to do that. But, you know, one can dream. One can absolutely dream.
Your pod is the only one around that landed in
And
town.
upright.
Good thing I found you.
What are the odds?
My name's Elma. You want to tell me
No.
yours?
Okay, he really didn't.
It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, alright?
Oh. Gamepad. Do. Well, bam. Apparently, there is a way that you remember these bad character models.
Good, there we go.
I wouldn't say that they're bad, I'd just say they're weird. Like,
It'll
they're kind of
In the
strange.
meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can.
Also, the models you can change sometime later in the game through,
Can you move?
like, a side quest you unlock the ability to do that. But, like, the name you can never change, so in my other save file, I'm stuck with the name of Jake, because that's before I started using the name of Harmonia. Show your body is working fine. Show you're still disoriented. No, I'm not fine.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system.
Not okay.
One step
She
at a
says the
time,
same thing either
alright?
way, right? Probably.
First things first. You'll be needing a weapon.
I don't need one.
There you go. Alright, let's get going.
It didn't actually show what it was. Like, it can be assumed that it's a gun, but... Okay, it was, but... Just imagine if it was something completely useless. You'll need something to defend yourself. Here, take this bop it. Prologue Awakening. It's been so long. Follow the arrow, sure. Region discovered, Primordia. Also jumping, you can jump so high in this game, it's crazy. Also, can I zoom out a bit? Sweet. Bop it. Take this bop it. If you run into danger, you can bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Just figure something out.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash. Like
This one didn't land upright either.
You're one of the lucky few.
Is Tim Hortons a meme or is it really that good? I don't know. I mean, being in Canada, I should know better, but I live off juice, milk, and water, so I don't actually really go to Tim Hortons, so I wouldn't really know. I actually had something from there a little bit. Wait, no, was it Tim Hortons or Starbucks? A friend of mine got me something from somewhere, and it was weird. It got me, like, this weird
Rather
cinnamon
used to be anyway.
steamed apple juice thing. I think that was actually from Starbucks, not Tim Hortons. But it was weird.
Caught in a battle.
It was really weird, that drink. But yeah, as a Canadian I should know, but I don't, I'm sorry. Oh no, purple beams. Oh no! No, Jeffrey. I just had a flashback of it, but I don't remember it at all.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Fallen Canuck.
I
This
know,
Canuck didn't
it's
make
been
it.
following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves.
Oh
You
no!
up to the task?
No, I'm not. That is one big Sincata. Okay. Should remember how to do this. Okay, what arts do I have? Assault Hammer deals physical damage and inflicts topple, and Flame Grenade deals thermal damage, inflicts blaze, and versus topple targets boost damage. Is it like the other Xenoblade Chronicles where you have to inflict break first, or will it just topple? Okay, it'll miss. Okay. Oh, I do have a melee weapon. Sweet. Fuck, huge bug. Yeah. Don't know where I got the knife from. But I'll take it.
You're not half bad.
You're fully bad.
There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
Look depressed at the idea of work. I'm
Not
sad.
trying to pressure you into it.
I have to do hard work. Oh, I'm sad
But
now.
anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Hard work is hard. The moment you know her. Oh, there's items. Yes. Can I equip those? Ground gear. Is this better than what I have? Oh, I can't equip these yet. Why not? Insufficient level. Oh. Oh. She nothing but saying what to yourself? I don't quite understand, I'm sorry to say. What is this? Field action. Oh. Oh, I forgot about this. Hard work. Indeed. I forgot about stuff like that. There's apparently another one right here according to the map. Jeez, you can jump so high. Really mash that A button. Oh, I leveled up from that. I'm used to the collection points from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 now. Not the Xenoblade Chronicles X and 1 style of walking into these things. Ooh, another thing. Mash that A button. Jeez, all this stuff that I've forgotten were things in this game. I can jump high, but not that. Oh, what a shame. Oh, come on. No. So close, almost made it. Yeah, I remember before overdrive builds, just the most advanced thing I could do was just switch between melee weapons and ranged weapons so that the time reloading both of those would happen while you're attacking with the other one. That was like the before overdrive builds meta, I guess. Or the really simple meta. Or something. Never got the level requirements for weapons, like you need to be level 2 to use the bigger stick. Yeah.
The rain's starting to let up.
I guess it's just so that you don't get too OP when you're not at the right level for it. I mean, I've forgotten these mechanics until now. This is stuff that I'm only just remembering, I guess. Since it's been a long time. I mean, my other save file has 162 hours in it, but it's been too long. Do I want to take my jacket off? I'm like overheating and too cold at the same time. I guess I'll take it off for now. And it suddenly clears up. The world of this game is actually really cool though. Like, this is probably my favorite game for being an open world kind of thing. Like, it really makes me feel like I just need to explore the whole thing. Kind of thing like that. There hasn't really been any other open world games that have done that kind of thing for me. Even Breath of the Wild, where I did every shrine in that, but I didn't really feel the need to do everything. This world, it's like, I've got to do everything. But it's too much, and I never did the first time, and I gave up at like 82% or something like that. Maybe one day I'll do it. Maybe one day I'll complete it. What am I on? What have you drugged me with? But yeah, I do miss exploring around this game world. It's a cool place. And I'm so weak in it with this new file. It'd be cool if there was like a new game plus or something.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell.
If there is and I'm just too dumb to realize it, then that'd be silly of me. yeah, this might be my favorite game world in general, just because it's so cool. Also, I wonder if I can just... has anime eyes and forehead. Yeah, that's kind of what Xenoblade Chronicles X is like. It's really weird. The first Xenoblade Chronicles, that wasn't really an art style, though you could tell that it was sort of like a theme. This game, it's just anime eyes, and yeah, I guess the forehead as well. And then Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they just didn't hold back at all anymore. They...
Find it on any
they just made it full anime for 2.
But it's our new home.
It's like throughout all 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games, they just slowly made the transition. They're like, this is what we want to do one day, so let's just slowly transition to that.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed.
Merca!
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy.
Yes, walk over the ledge.
We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go.
Ah, I see.
Relatively speaking.
I see.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Whichever way. Alright. I know which way I'm going. Let's go! Bye! We're going back. Bad idea. Also, do I want to hop down there? Nope. I don't know, that was my original idea, then I found the idea of turning around and going back to be funnier. Whoa, jumping in this game. Those dudes are gonna attack me, right? That's what the I means, I think. Right? If I remember correctly. How this game works. Oh, I miss being able to ride around in a Skell. I think it's also cool how one of the biggest game mechanics, the Skells, you only get like halfway through the game, which is a very long way away. Where it's like, at that point you can really appreciate how good they are. And yes, Slagathor. Yes, turning around is definitely the optimal play. Going back. But yeah, and then getting the ability to fly like 3 chapters later in the game. It really makes you appreciate like how good and awesome those things are compared to what you normally have, I guess. Okay, does this just inflict topple as is? Oh, it does! And then this does extra damage against toppled enemies. Just lock onto that, I guess. Okay. Now I guess I'll lock onto that. Gameplay is so simple right now. I want my overdrive build. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, dang it. A big issue of having long hair is when I go to sneeze, and I think I'm gonna sneeze into my sleeve, and I go like that, and then I lift up all my hair and just sneeze into my hair. I hate that so much. Class rank up, neat. That happens all the time. I just, sneeze into my hair. It sucks. Feels terrible. Indeed. Big spin? Oh, can you not do really quick spins? So it actually needs to be a big spin. Yeah. You have long hair but can't relate. Yeah, maybe I'm just a klutz, I don't know. Maybe, or I could just tie my hair back and not have to deal with that anymore. Let's go into the yellow thing on the map. Okay, I'm stopping. Past your shoulders. Yeah, for me it's like
looks a lot bigger up close.
Almost down to my elbow, I guess. Yeah, I oftentimes have mine back though. When I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, I'll just leave it out. Whenever I'm doing anything that involves looking down or a lot of running around in general, I just tie it back because I don't want it to get in my face or in my mouth, in which case it can literally choke me because it's too long. Looks good. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Rex is
Plus, also, my hat keeps
wild.
my hair out of my face. Pfft. Meh. This hat here, I wear it a lot of the time. And it just keeps my hair out of my face, mostly. You have two small ponytails. You do?
Take them down. You ready?
Have not noticed that before, Marshall. Let us fight through the weird things. Should I have leveled up more? Ooh, I got another art. What is this? Chrome armor grants physical reza. Sure, let's do that. Why not? Then inflict extra damage to toppled enemies. Looks good. Everything wants to kill me, basically. Can't do overdrive yet. What a shame. Well, let's focus on that there. Class rank up again, apparently. Pew 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 pew! 2s and 3s. Man, is my damage low at this point. Man, oh man. Guess I'll use that again. Jeez, my health is so low this early in the game. There we go. I'm so skilled at games.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife.
Sorry for
Luckily,
sniffling.
some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either.
We don't
Come to
say.
learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking
There's a
fight.
fine line between being an offensive
walk
raid
that
and
line.
not being an offensive raid.
All right, let's head in.
Sure, let's.
Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
But I want to climb the ice. But I guess I won't. Let's take the advanced survival sleeve that was on those things for whatever reason. Because games. Achievement unlocked. Oh yeah, achievements are a thing in this game. I forgot about that. Jumping in this game is so ridiculous. It's great. Oh, I have to use the lift, don't I? This away. Aha! Ba-bam! Okay, I guess Elma's not here. See ya. I'm leaving without you. Oh, there you are. Run! Wait, is... Oh. Stairs. Loading. Meh, I guess I'll move the camera in the meantime. That is the prologue done. Okay, I was just about to say that camera on the footsteps was a lot longer than it felt like it should be. I also don't get why that big percentage there on that building is like portrayed across the entire city here. Like, no one knows what it is except the higher ups, so we're just gonna project it to the whole city because reasons. Makes perfectly good sense.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh?
Where'd I go?
For a giant beached spaceship, anyway.
I disappeared. I poofed out of existence.
Like it or not, this place is our home now.
Ah.
We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles.
We call it
Welcome
Detroit.
in LA.
I do like Theme X as a musical theme, what's playing right now. It's pretty neato. Pretty darn neato, I must say.
That another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together,
Skulls are really cool.
Forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what
Cat.
may. New LA was our beautiful.
Or as
ride
Shulk
to
would
the
say, I'm really
south.
feline it.
Truth is,
That's what Shulk says about cats.
heading into the unknown.
Why's my nose so itchy?
Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store
Numbers.
for us.
Many numbers and codes.
Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Roll credits. Yeah, this is a cool game world though. Very neat though. How are those cranes gonna pick anything up if the ice blocks are in the way? And that sound effect that just happened when the title appeared. Where do I recognize that sound effect from? Is that like a commonly used sound effect across things, I guess? Does that sound familiar? Yes. Save. I do remember that the loading times in this game do take a good while. When the game first came out, I remember there was the 10 gigabyte update that you could download optionally to make the game just load a bit faster. It was
Let's
insane.
start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Okay, my nose is running a bit. I'm gonna turn that off while I deal with that here for a sec, because no one wants to see that. Mucho better. And now it's itchy.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles.
Now I have a nosebleed. Time for the camera off again.
General Maurice Chausson. Today,
Okay, I have paper towels there.
to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Come on.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White
Ugh.
Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks
Talk about bad luck.
of NLA, bringing
I randomly get nosebleeds a lot, especially when it's colder out because the air is so dry. It sucks.
flourish here in
Sometimes I get several nosebleeds a day. And I'm knocking things over now. Whoa. Dang it.
Director General. Since when?
No, it's strange. This guy's like portrayed to be kind of like a bad guy here, where it's like he keeps promoting himself and no one knows what he's doing, stuff like that. But then he's not a bad guy.
By next month.
Irina?
Like right here, he's portrayed to be someone that'll be a bad guy in the end, but then he's not. So, yeah. Sure, that.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina
Oh, so that's what
lieutenant.
SKEL stands for.
He was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that.
I hate
It's not
nosebleeds
about
so
chain of
much.
command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams
Oh,
ain't necessary
2 is my
for the job
hotkey
you're
for
using.
like turning the webcam off, on and off.
Ma'am,
And it looks like my cursor was in Google because 222 is now in
Single pod intact in Starfall.
Google there. Just move the cursor off that.
What? What happened to 10 more crew members?
come on, seriously. Shosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too.
Okay,
Same
hopefully the
division.
nosebleed
You
is
can
done
call
now.
me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwen.
Looks like.
All right, man.
Better not be any blood on my nose.
Until next time.
Ugh, sorry.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
I don't want to though. That sounds like stuff to do. Chop after one. Whoa, whoa. Down into the yellow, I guess. Big jump. I don't remember, is fall damage a thing in this game? I don't think it is, right? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember these things. It's been too long. Emergency! Oh no! Don't you just hate it when your aircraft randomly explodes? Isn't that just the worst? Isn't that just awful? And then you just keep flying anyway, despite the fact that it says emergency. You don't make any attempt to land. You're just gonna keep going. What a legend. What an absolute legend. Deja vu? Whoa! Underage driving. The moment I put my jacket on, I start overheating again.
Damn it!
Nice shot! 10 points. Or 15 love. Sure. That's what they say in tennis, right? Yeah, the faces in this game do look really weird. For sure. I'm gonna stand here looking cool.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit.
And why did you keep flying?
Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing
I
you
forgot
have
how long
part
these
of
opening
the
cutscenes were.
controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there?
Since it's been a few years.
Would this be one of the you-know-who's?
Yes, one of the chosen ones.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
What's that loud fan noise, and is that interfering with the stream? I think that's my desktop computer. That should now be finished doing what it's doing, so I guess I'll turn it off.
13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Something's still loud.
Anyway, you guys
Is that
have
my
massive
fridge?
breaks?
Yeah.
Might be
Why'd
the
you ask?
fridge.
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to
At least
stay
I hope
safe.
my desktop
We'll
was
give you the
done
grand
doing what it
tour.
was doing before I turned it off.
That sounds like a great idea.
Because if it wasn't,
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today.
that
You
wouldn't
can
be
clean
good.
up here
I was having
as
it, like,
well.
What?
process a video for my
Don't
Kirby
mind
Star
me.
Allies
I'll take care of
playthrough
it
that I
tomorrow.
did.
Don't
And
mind
if
me.
it wasn't
Why am I
done,
cleaning up your mess in the
like,
first place?
exporting that as a
Lynn?
video
Lynn!
in my video editing software, that would be not good and meh. Overheating. Cannot be removed even though she's out right now. Wait, can I exit? Ah! Imagine if. Also, I don't understand. Like, the portraits here, like in these menus and for battles, why are they so pixelated looking? Like, I don't understand that. Why so pixelated? I guess I go towards the circle. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze again. I caught it that time. Not sneezing into the hair this time. Not today. Don't you just love it when tires clip through the ground slightly? Because walking is too hard.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from
I'm pretty sure to get up to there's lifts, but when I first played through this, I didn't actually realize that for a long time. So I always had this route before I had skills, where I would like run up this pipe to get up to the higher level there, or something like that. Like I didn't realize that the lifts were there for a very long time. Just ran up this random pipe. Some well-placed jumps, I guess.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time.
In fact, that's probably what I'll do here, honestly. Once I get the chance. Or once I have to get up there from down below, I guess.
New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the
Her voice seems echoey.
It has food production, skill development.
Why is it echoey? Like, just slightly. It's not like it's a super big deal, but it sounds...
Remember? Expect to pass through.
Okay, maybe it's
fairly often.
gone?
The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries.
That music is so much louder than the voices are. I'm gonna go into settings and see if I can adjust that. I remember that's a big problem I had with this game. Especially during the more intense cutscenes, I couldn't hear what people were saying at all, just because the music was way too loud.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night.
Like, it honestly makes you wonder if the developers put testing into the cutscenes, like for the audio levels. Because music is way louder than the voices are. There better be a way to adjust it.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Yeah, I better not forget to do that, I guess. The random big tower district.
Note the distinct dual-level structure here.
Why does your voice sound echoey?
The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government.
What?
Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live.
Sounds almost like it's coming through an intercom of some sort, and it's slightly echoey. It's weird. Ow, nuts!
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation.
I didn't realize that was
The barracks.
one of the emote type. That face there with glasses. I didn't realize that was one of the options. Neato. Now, disembark. That helicopter on the right there, that green one. How does that work? How did the blades not get caught in each other? Is it just that well timed? I mean, I guess it's possible.
Flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Why's my head itchy?
That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
I think the first time I played through this game, it took me a long time to actually find it. Why's my head so itchy?
We can check it out later.
Don't understand. Okay, I need to see the green helicopter first. Like, are the blade rotations just that well timed? I mean, I guess it's possible, but it just seems like such a weird design, you know? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not that unrealistic, I don't know. Just baffles my mind, I guess. I'm not able to comprehend such things. Well, I guess I am, but it intrigues me. No, you're not. Whoever said that. Man, that Wii U is making a lot of noise over there. My dog has just come to see me all snowy. Hey, come here. Come here. Come up here. Up, jump. Hey, how are you? You're all snowy.
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you
Someone's
please.
been outside. Probably rolling around in the snow. Oh, wait, what? Frown and say nothing.
Is there a problem here? So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Mystery. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pat is my middle name.
Stupid nose.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so...
Hey,
Anything
no.
about today's flight I should...
No.
No. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, the eyes especially are so weird
Be sure it's
in this game.
More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job.
Ah,
Mr.
dog is
Smith.
so happy.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of
Hey,
ground
can you
to
come
cover.
here?
It could
Come
take
up.
some time.
Hey.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put
Yeah,
on some tea.
that dog has had some exercise. The border collies have so much energy. They need a good run every single day. I was gonna make a comment about the plants, but I changed my mind. The heck is that noise? Something with cords, I guess. Speaking of, I need to actually find a way to run another Ethernet cable that should be somewhere around the ceiling tiles here down to my desktop. Currently, I'm like switching the one Ethernet cable between my laptop and desktop. Laptop for when I'm streaming and desktop for any Wi-Fi at all or any internet at all. So at some point I need to like dig in the ceiling tiles and find this other one that should be somewhere around there and like run it down to my desktop.
So all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
It's on my agenda. Maybe I should do that
He's
today.
also my superior
Probably a
officer.
good thing to do.
And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
But I'm not.
Job right here with Blade. He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory
Oh
loss.
no.
Memory loss. From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though,
I
come to think of
see.
it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
Sure.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
I'm gonna have to do all of these anyway, aren't I?
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien
I
civilizations.
know, Jeffrey.
Their technology and weapons
It's the
were
third time that we've seen
beyond our
this.
comprehension.
Or fourth. I
We
don't
were
remember.
like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Nice.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us.
Now that I've played through the game once before, I now know what that means.
But we are here,
Neat.
we are alive. We survived.
Guess that's foreshadowing I didn't notice the first time. Well, not foreshadowing. Well, yeah,
So yes,
sort of.
Project Exodus.
It's not foreshadowing what
Once
happens,
we
it's just
learned we were
foreshadowing
to be threatened,
Like some of the history that's revealed later, I guess. Does that still count as foreshadowing? I don't know.
That plan
I
was
guess.
the Earth-Life colonization project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Wow, big stretch. I forgot how long these
Those
beginning
of us who
cutscenes were.
escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take.
Whenever I have nothing to say, I just kind of move my head like that.
Eventually be made
Usually
for
it's
us.
to music, but there's no music playing here, so
The
I
xenoforms found us
can't
again
even.
and
So instead I just look like an idiot doing that.
a reunion.
Oh yeah, the music, I need to
Earth was
adjust that.
enough. They wanted humanity
If I can.
destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no
Guess I'll just keep
choice.
doing that, I guess.
Channeled all the power we had left.
I guess I have nothing to say here. Well, what the heck? It cut back to him and then it went white. Why?
Once the dust cleared, we set to work to
Oh. Sorry.
into its current state.
Just wondering what that does. Does minus do the same
Searching
thing?
for
No, it doesn't.
survivors,
It's just plus.
Establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
My microphone picking that outside sound up?
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy.
I was trying to think of a dumber acronym to fill in there, but
Quite fitting, I
I
think.
can't think of things that
It's a
fast.
relatively new
I guess.
organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might
Yeah,
encounter.
I think the loud
on
noise is
travel.
my fridge.
But of course, all that changed after we lost
fan in
most
that.
of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We
I'm gonna
needed
go
food,
close the door just so that there's less
search and
outside sound.
rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The
There, should be
idea
better.
was to have one central organization
Whoa.
with different disciplines to fill these
Headphones.
various roles.
Oh, my nose better not be bleeding again. It feels almost like it is.
So it's
Turn
most
off the
difficult.
camera just in case.
But
Okay, it's just runny.
fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have
Good.
a single top priority that supersedes all others.
Growing
Search
drugs.
for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
Meh.
The White
It's the
Whale was
best
designed
big
to carry
tower.
An exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis.
It's our supreme
all
tower.
housed in a structure called the
Superseding
Life-
all the other towers in the district.
This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued.
Sort of.
But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on
Oh
Mira.
no!
What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay. Can I go do that now? Probably not. Last one. Quote registration.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation.
But it's a
We
secret.
also ask you report any personal assets.
But it's a
and
super
take short
secret.
survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
But it's a super
As
secret
the
though.
caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
No! Public
In any case,
services.
I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time.
Maybe I can turn
Ms. Ku,
the music of the
even
game
I'm
off
tired of hearing
in
this.
general, and then I can
Why
just,
don't
you know,
take our guest out for some air?
put in my
Perhaps
custom
a
music.
tour of the administrative district.
That'd be neat.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll We'll keep this briefing brief.
So I got movement back. I'll see if I can turn the music off for this game and then put on my own music. Settings. Change game settings, I guess. Music level. Okay, that's not an option there. Yeah, that's not an option there. Social settings. System settings. Camera settings. Is there really not an option? Really, game? Wait, I could scroll down on some of those. I guess it probably wouldn't be in social settings. System. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I mean, I could just disable the game audio completely and then put on my custom music. I guess that's an option? Not a very good option, but you know, it's an option, I guess. I'd have to revert it every single time a cutscene started, which seems to be a lot lately.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
I don't want it.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Whoa!
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Stuff that I forgot was a thing in this game at the beginning. Sure.
Now this guy gets
But I didn't even do it, I just pressed the option for it.
just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over?
Do I get a prompt here? No.
Yeah, you know
I
what
don't
I'm
get a
talking
prompt.
about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here. 1 sec.
Wow.
Oh, right.
That's a...
Sorry.
Those are lines they put in this game? Really?
Originally, Skells were developed as
Really,
defensive
dude.
to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just
Can't
look
believe
around
that those were lines in the game.
LA has gone from basically nothing to this
I know,
in just
man.
2 short months. We could never
How
have come so
wacky.
far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that
Oh
simple.
no.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
Oh no.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
So, don't
So yes, as you might
you like
imagine,
assemble ones later in the
certification
game?
process
Like you
is
get the
very
materials for it
rigorous.
and then you assemble it, or is it just a certain
I'm sure
cost?
you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They
I don't
choose
remember.
you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in
I
general.
don't want to do that.
So what do you say?
I say
If
no.
you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Yeah, halfway through the game.
Speaking
Halfway
of
through the
work,
really
I'm
long
lazy.
game.
Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
I think I may... Whoa. Maybe I'll beat Chapter 1 and then maybe I'll switch back to Smash Bros or something like that. Possibly.
So this is mission
And I can move the camera.
We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone
I'm like the
comes
only
here,
person
lets
around
the
here with
missions available
at least
to
sort of normal looking eyes.
And it's not just official Blade tasks.
Sort of.
Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens.
Whoa, I can zoom out far.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
whoa.
basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade
Way,
will stop
dude.
by here at some point in their shift.
Yeah,
It's like our
it's been so
central
long
home.
I've forgotten about these
You'll
things
always
like the
find a
control
number of
panel there.
blades around
Not the
here,
control
going
panel, but the
out
mission panel.
using
That.
mission control for
So
the
many
next
things I've
assignment.
forgotten about. This has been
Whenever
too
I get
long.
freed up, I'll stop here
As I've
first
played
thing
this
to
game.
check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo,
Wait,
that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
is that the
Hey,
multiplayer
who's
part?
giving this tour anyway?
Because I know that there is
We
some like
also have
cooperative
the scout
multiplayer in this
console,
game.
if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
I've tried it like once
And
before, back when
Eleanor
this game was
just
still
said
new,
that, didn't she?
with a friend of mine. That's like the only time I've tried it. What, do I not get? Well, I guess I can use it now, but I'm supposed to go here apparently. What's this panel? I don't remember this one at all.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console.
Oh, is this like a multiplayer thing?
When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to...
Oh, so that
get
realigns
tougher.
the camera? Cool.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is.
I forgot that it was a thing, so it probably probably won't be that necessary at all.
Multiple members with specialized knowledge.
Have I ever used this at all when I played it the first time?
This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
I didn't mean to crack my elbow, that just
You
kind of
can't
happened, I'm
spell
sorry.
Blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join
No.
up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying, you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade.
Wow.
Or maybe a crazy
Wow.
person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted.
What can I look at in the meantime, I
How
guess?
about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Not much, I guess. Run!
Listen,
I love jumping in this game, though. Imagine if the other two Xenoblade Chronicles games had jumping like this game. Jumping is so good in this
street's what
game.
we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
It is tempting to skip it. Nah.
Hold on. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis.
Nah, I won't.
Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Arms manufacturers, I remember.
And that goes
That you
not
would have to
only for your
invest
personal
Maranium, I believe it's called, into that to unlock new weapons.
gear, but for Skell equipment
Your
as well.
weapon shop.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Find your dream skill and customize it. The Blade Tower entrance. Okay.
Right?
No, you're not, dude. Just jump off the tent. Ooh, nice jump.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade.
What's that guy doing up there?
The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi
What's he
and
doing?
Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here.
What a
The
crazy
government
guy.
is
What a
too.
crazy dude.
They're based in the tower.
What are you
Guys
doing
like
there,
new
dude?
Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes
can't even
report
see
to
the weird
leadership
helicopter from
after
here.
we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour.
What's that guy doing?
So, what do you think? Pretty
What's he
amazing
doing?
setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just
I don't think I
that,
actually
your
get a decision in this game, do I?
In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Pretty sure I don't actually have the option to, you know, not join up. Pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, I'll save. Okay, let's just go over there, wrap this up, and then maybe I'll call it for this part. Perhaps that is what I will do. That looks like that is probably dangerous to be left out like that. No, you're not. I'm gonna sneeze again. Ugh. I'm allergic to hazards like that. My eyes are watery from sneezing. No, dang it. Sorry for sniffling. There we go, I muted my mic for that sniffle.
Honey, we're home.
Yes, very
Indeed.
Who wants a fresh
Ow.
cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms.
The heck?
But I can't stay long.
Oh, that's a knot.
I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct.
I know it's better not be bleeding again.
Your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask him.
Okay, just running good.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to
I don't think it does, but I wonder if there's any connection between
Remember?
the guy in this game being called Vandam and the one in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Coerce anyone.
Like, probably no connection, but I don't know, maybe they thought, hey, Vandam's a good name, let's throw it into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm really curious.
Ms. Koo, how much do you know about life pods?
Life pods? You mean like from the white whale?
Yes, those life pods. Like the one Elma rescued our friend here. Emphasis on the word rescued. Because if you aren't released, you just sit there frozen in space.
So that's what he says.
Forever.
So did you have an engineering question about life pods? Or is this all part of the guilt trip?
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
So that's what he says. I was
What
curious.
about you, friend?
What happens if I say it again? Does he just say the same thing? No, it's gonna be the same thing, isn't it?
Now,
No, it's something new.
want to refuse the people who saved your life, would you, friend? You said no, you wouldn't refuse. That's yes, right? You said no.
Aw, dang it.
Refuse. That's a yes.
Man. What a shame. I wanted to keep it going.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training in the
Oh, incredible.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
What? Why are there lines like that in this game?
Let's discuss that training assignment.
I don't understand.
We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a
If only I could
specialized
turn off the
computer
music and put on my custom
Frontier
music.
nav to help us deploy a sensor grid
That would be
across the mirror.
very nice.
A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
That was loud.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're
It's a
seeing on
YouTube
the
video of a
screen is
cat.
terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of
The music is so much louder than the voices are.
all these blocks.
Why?
Together they form our grid.
Like, honestly, did they do any testing of that in this game before they released it?
Range of our probes.
Like, what the
Based on
heck?
it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Neato.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white section.
Pretty close.
Go there, install the data probe, and then come back.
That is loud music.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
Let's
I'll
go.
leave the details on the data probe
Run.
procedure to you, Wilma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Do I call it here or do I go do that first? Chapter 2. Alright, so I'll call it here and I'll do Chapter 2 next time. Although it says Chapter 2 progress, 1 out of 4 right there. But yeah, that's the beginning of that. So I'm gonna call it here for this. Big stretch, I'll switch it up for now. So thanks anyone for stopping by and hanging out for the beginning of my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 run through. Like, I'm assuming I'll get through this whole game on stream/YouTube, but it's a long game. We'll see what happens. Wait, where can I save? Right there. Okay. Yeah, so until next time. For this, I suppose. Now. To get set up. Let us close software.